Hi guys! Merry Christmas, and to those who do not celebrate, then happy holidays. Today I have a tag for you guys. I figured it's a Christmas themed tag and it's lighthearted, so it's a perfect video to put up for today. I don't do many tags, but it's themed for Christmas, so why not? Yeah. Okay, so the way that you do this tag is that you pick 5 books and there are 10 questions, which means that you will use all your 5 books twice to answer these questions. I'm going to put the questions to the tag video underneath, as well as a link to the original creator, and let's get started. I have my books right to the side of me. I don't know if you can actually see it. And then I have my questions on my phone. So the 5 books that I picked, so many, oh my goodness. I tried to pick books that are somewhat recognizable to most people, and not kind of like obscure books. So I picked up Interview with the Vampire. If you haven't read the book, then you've seen the movie most likely. I've picked up Requiem by Lauren Oliver, which I like the series. I picked up Spiritbound by Rochelle Mead as part of the Vampire Academy books. And I picked up The Omen Machine by Terry Goodkind. And then I also am using Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice. It's just part of this really big, thick tome. So those are my 5 books. Alright, I have to take that elf hat off because I am boiling. It is so hot. It was like around 70 today, and that is really warm for New York City in the summer. I mean, in the summer, in the winter. Alright, so the first question. They're not questions, they're scenarios. So the first scenario is the family member that makes the terrible fruitcake for Christmas dinner. Okay, so I'm gonna pick any book. Oh, I picked The Omen Machine. Alright, so the way that this works is that you have to open the book to a random page, and the first character that sticks out is the one who is going to do that scenario. Alright, so I'm gonna open up to a random page. First person I see is Richard. Richard brings terrible fruitcake for the Christmas dinner. I guess I could see that. I could see Richard trying to cook, well, trying to bake a fruitcake, but not being that good at it. I think he would be good maybe cooking, I don't know, the Christmas ham, chicken, turkey, but I don't think baking would probably be part of his skills. So yeah, I could see that. That would actually be really funny. But he would try at least. Okay, next scenario is the person who peeks at all the Christmas presents before Christmas. Alright, I'm gonna pick Requiem. Oh, I have my words. Okay, so the person is Hannah. Hannah Tate, and if you've read the series, is the best friend of the main character. Yeah, I could actually see her peeking at the gifts. She's a little bit rebellious, so yeah, I could see that. Third scenario, the person who always gives the worst gifts. I'm going to use Interview with the Vampire for that one. Lestat is the first person I saw. Lestat giving the worst gifts. I could see Lestat giving the worst gifts if he's just not interested in the people he's giving the gifts to. He would just get like a lot of random things. Because he's kind of just like, he doesn't care. Yeah, I could see that. So far we have Hannah, Lestat, and Richard. That's an interesting little friend group all in one place. Because you have Lestat, who's a vampire. Then you have Richard, who's a wizard, a war wizard. And then you have Hannah, who's just like regular. So it'd be really interesting to see. Okay, anyways, okay, so far. Let's see. The person who knocks over the Christmas tree at least twice before Christmas. Ah, the klutz. Okay. I think that might be me. I think I'm the klutz. Oh my god, a whole bunch of stuff just fell. Okay, I'm using Spiritbound, and I'm gonna open the book. Dimitri. Really? Dimitri knocking over the tree. Okay, I can see Dimitri knocking over the tree if he was flustered. But she doesn't really get flustered because he's all calm, cool, and collected. So it'd be really interesting why he would actually knock over the tree. That's the only way I could see him really knocking it over. We have a strong group of individuals in this party. Next question, next scenario. The Scrooge Grinch who doesn't want anything to do with Christmas. Okay, so for that scenario, we're using Pride and Prejudice. Let me find Pride and Prejudice and I got Kitty. I could see Kitty, because Kitty's a little bit petulant. You know, she follows after Lydia. We've read the Pride and Prejudice books. So I could see her kind of throwing a bit of a fit if she wasn't allowed to do something and not wanting to participate in Christmas. So yeah, that's a good scenario. Next scenario. The Christmas fanatic who puts decorations up on November 1st. Okay. And for that one, I'm going to use Vampire Academy book. The Christmas fanatic? I definitely couldn't picture him as being a Christmas fanatic. Especially since he has no family. I don't know. That was a little bit weird. Maybe if he was possessed by something. I don't know, I couldn't see him being a Christmas fanatic. Okay. Next scenario. The person constantly trying to catch people under the mistletoe. For that one, I'm going to use the Omen machine. This should be funny. I got Bishop Ark. Oh my god. Bishop Ark is a person trying to constantly catch people under the mistletoe. That creep. I could totally see him trying to do that. Definitely trying to maneuver women to try to be underneath it. He's such a creep. Yeah, I could definitely see it. The one always wearing the crazy Christmas sweater. So for that, I'm gonna go with Interview with the Vampire. Louis. Louis could be such a sourpuss, but if he's in like a good mood and feeling very festive, I guess I could see him. But he can be kind of a downer sometimes. Okay. This is a very interesting motley crew of people in this party. Next scenario. The person who knows the lyrics to every Christmas song. We're gonna use Pride and Prejudice. Okay. Mrs. Bennet. Yes. I could see Mrs. Bennet being that one. That when she's at home, she would just start singing a whole bunch of songs. Yeah, I could see it, especially if she had like a little bit to drink. Okay, yeah, Last scenario is the person who burns the ham and has to order Chinese food for Christmas dinner. Okay, and I'm using Requiem for that one. I keep opening it backwards. Tack. Burns the Christmas ham. I don't think he would burn the Christmas ham. But I guess if he would, if Raven was there, she would help him out to fix it. I have such a weird cast of people in this party. So far we have Richard, we have Bishop Ark. Big problem there. Then we have Lestat and Louis. Could be a big problem there. Then we have Mrs. Bingley and Kitty. Could be a big problem there if she's nagging, especially with all these eligible men in the room. And Kitty being unmarried. Then you have Tack and who did I say was from Requiem? And Hannah. So Miss Bingley would probably have a problem with Hannah, especially how Hannah looks. So she would try to get a lot of attention for Kitty, so that she can get her married off. And if Lestat's in the mood to play, he would play along. And I could see Louis trying to stop him. And then I could see Bishop Ark trying to get, like, probably Kitty underneath the mistletoe, which Richard would have a problem with. And Tack would kind of just be there observing in a corner. That would be a very interesting Christmas, actually. That's really interesting. Alright guys, so that is the end of my Christmas scenario tag. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And if you want to do this tag also, then tag me in it. I would love to see if you guys do it. Mine was pretty interesting, I think, because I picked such a variety of books. They're like very different. So the cast of people in my Christmas party would be very, very interesting. I'll say that. But yeah, so like I mentioned, all the links will be in the down bar below, and I will see you guys next week for a new video, which will be a book review that was somewhat requested. And that is all. Hope you guys enjoy your day, your Christmas, whatever you celebrate. If it's just a regular day, I hope you enjoy your day, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!